Bloggo's POW.
Right, let's have a look at the first 4 games that I played on my newly acquired import Dreamcast back in the day. Right, so the first game I got from my Japanese Dreamcast back in whatever year that was, 1999, before the PAL release, was Sonic Adventure. So this is Japanese version, my actual Japanese copy from that day. Arcade adventure mode or whatever it is, and because I haven't plugged a VMU in, I was playing as Sonic. Yep, let's do it, Sonic. And here comes the spiky mouse dude himself. Dear, that skybox, eh? This was outstanding at the time. This was just so incredibly impressive. This looked really primitive by today's standards in terms of animation, and 3D models aren't too bad, but oh yes, you've got this first bit where you've got to get used to controls and take care of this guy, and this is all unskippable by the way, so I'm probably going to edit it out. And the camera angles are a bit crazy, isn't it? But what are you going to do back in 1999 before dual analogs had been invented? Oh wait. And we've taken care of Chaos Zero. So it appears Tails, the stupid bellend, has crashed his plane somewhere, and now I'm going to go and find him. But I'm going to sort of bother these swimsuit ladies a bit first. They don't seem that bothered about a giant blue hedgehog running around them. Probably some form of harassment, isn't it, Sonic? Right, okay, let's go and find this stupid fox. And here we go, stage 1, Emerald Coast, and this was outstanding the first time I played it, and I actually haven't played this in a very long time, so here goes, eh? And it still moves at such a rate, and it looks so good. It's full of Sega blue skies. And yes, you can't help but grin while playing because it's just so happy. It has dated quite a bit, but damn, it's still good, isn't it? And the killer whale bit. Oh shit, I just fell through a hole in the bridge. Whoops. Oh. That spiky thing's timing is different the second time around. Right, let's see if we can do this bit without falling off the bridge. Well, if I jump a few times that'll help. Probably not. And it's biting up the bridge. And holy camera changes, Batman. Sure, I probably should have gone on that other springboard. Oh, save, good save, Sonic. And this is just all sorts of sunny good fun. And a really amazing showcase for the Dreamcast at the time. And steep banked curve. Oh, I missed speed rings, but I still managed to go all out with the speed there, but okay, that's fine. And it can't belong to the end of the level. Where am I now? What's going on? This is the problem with not having a an analog stick to look around with, but hey ho. Oh, we got up here somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but we did it all the same. And another bouncy loopy zippy zap zap bit, and I do believe this final stretch of the stage somehow. Oh, yeah, dolphins and here's that idiot Tails. So yes, Sonic Adventure. It's still it's still really good, but it's got in this day and age it's got some questionable gameplay choices. Right, next up is Sega Rally 2. I was really looking forward to this back in the day. Right, so let's start. And we're going to go arcade mode. And we're going to go championship. And we're going to choose a car. What are we going to choose? It's the Sleeker. Always the Sleeker. Automatic for shandy drinkers. And off we go! And initially at this point I was thinking this is pretty, and then I hit this first corner and I thought, ooh, the handling doesn't feel like the Saturn version. I mean, it's okay, but no, it does not feel like the Saturn version. And that was the problem I had with this. The Saturn Sega Rally was so good, there was no way this was going to live up to that. I mean, not to say it's bad, it's not, it's still really, really good. It's the second best Sega Rally game there is. But the weight of the car just doesn't feel quite as nice as on the Saturn. But it's still blue skies, birds and clouds, relax and enjoy. Well, of course, arcade mode, single lap. I like the way I've got a nice spare tyre on the back of my Sega. That's probably good for the handling. Right, stage 2 is the mountain stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
And a very pretty mountain stage it is.
100, easy left. Narrow, bridge. 100, easy left. Remaining. 150, caution. 80 right. Oh no!
Oh, crap, I look.
150, easy left.
Now, I don't think it's been raining or what, but it seems to be a lot of water coming from my tyres when I go around these corners. Doesn't really look like it's been raining, but you know. Early 128-bit gaming consoles. Hey, helicopter! Helicopter! Helicopter!
Helicopter, helicopter.
Oh shit, we're running out of time already. No way! Okay, we'll have to have another bash at that. Right, let's try the mountain course again. And I've changed my co-driver voice to female. Because you can do that in the options, so now I can just pretend I'm driving around and Daff is giving me instructions. Hey Daff?
Easy right. Easy left.
You can tell me where to go, you know, you drive around a lot, you know all the directions and all the places, I'm probably guessing, so yeah. Daff is now my co-driver. Excellent.
Here's some of that Ridge Racer car.
So, let's see if we can do any better, maybe get off the mountain stage this time. I'm not holding up too much hope with driving like this, but, you know.
200.
This is why Bloggo don't drive. Well, it does, but it's usually not a good time. I mean, I looked at a couple of videos of Dreamcast racing games, and this is probably still one of the best ones.
100. Medium right.
I mean, V-Rally I still don't like. V-Rally and Dreamcast I still didn't like.
Oh no. 100. Come on. Medium right. 50. Come on. Easy right. Maybe. 100. Bravo.
God, I'm still not going to make it. Oh, yes, I am. Right, hope you packed your 80s leg warmers, Daff, because it's getting cold.
50.
I think I'm going to call all my co-drivers Daff from now on.
100. Very, very long. Easy
Oh, Christ almighty. It's a slidey. Well, it would be, it's snow, but it's slidey.
Easy right. Easy left. 70. Come on. Medium left. 150. Oh. Medium right. 50. Medium right. 100. Caution. Come on. Hey, left.
Checkpoints.
100. Easy left. 100. Caution. Hairpin right. 30. Easy left.
I can probably imagine Dudley watching this through clenched fingers. Like absolutely hideous driving.
100. Caution. Press.
At least it's not based on any real world courses, eh, Dudley?
70. Medium right. Oh
Oh, just gonna make it. Oh god, that was really close. We get to play the, I think it's the Riviera course next.
no. 3.
Right, yep, Riviera course. This looks a bit like Monaco, so we'll give it that, eh?
Medium right. 100. Caution. Hairpin right. 50. Medium left.
Definitely a Mediterranean seaside sort of course. A very small one as well.
Medium right. Medium left. Oh no. Oh. 100. Medium left. 50. Caution.
Oh crap. Look at me, 11th out of 16. That's dreadful, isn't it?
500.
And it's 2 laps on this.
Checkpoint.
I don't think I'm going to be making that in 35 seconds.
Oh no. 50. Medium left.
Especially since Colin McRae's in the way there.
Medium left. Medium right. 70. Medium right. Medium left. Oh! No! 100.
Well, we've got 14 seconds.
50. Caution.
It's going to be tight, whatever.
70. Caution. Excellent. Hey, right. No!
4. Oh dear, no, I'm not going to make it, am I? Oh dear. So yeah, there we go. Sega Rally 2 is still fun, but a bit disappointing after the Saturn version. But it's still one of the better racing games on Dreamcast.
Game over, yeah! I hope that's good enough for you, Bloggo.
Right, so next up we have Virtua Fighter 3 TB. So TB stands for Team Battle. Well, we're not going to bother with that because I just want to do some one-on-one fighting. So let's pick Sarah because we always do. Her job is a college student and she's versus Pi. Last time we saw Sarah and Pi, it was on the Master System. And before that, on that horrible Tekken 2 versus VF fighter. And this was not quite the revelation we were hoping for, but looked a lot better than anything on the PlayStation, but and ring out, she fell off the roof. But it was very quickly superseded graphically by Dead or Alive 2 on the Dreamcast when that came out. Didn't seem that long afterwards. And I can't remember any of Sarah's combos. I think I did better on the Game Gear version. And I punched off the roof again. I just noticed this is going up to 3 rounds, so that's pretty irritating. Should be best out of 3, not best out of 12 or whatever. And fighting uphill is really not fair. She had the higher ground. And you're going off the roof again, Pi. See you later. And this the games that I got was probably the one I played the least. Right, so who are we fighting now? Oi oi. Oi oi, Savaloi. Oh, perfect. Well, an excellent, as it said. Round of applause, golf clap. Oh, and now it's all going a bit wrong because in Virtua Fighter 3 you can do these tactical dodging things. I know. Am I stuck in some weird first-person mode now? What the hell is going on there? Camera messed up big time. Oh, I forgot about that. You press the trigger button, you can change your viewing angle, including a first-person mode, a third-person mode, an above stupid mode, and the regular mode. I'd forgotten all about that. I thought the camera had gone berserk and I just nudged one of the trigger buttons. Right, bad case of the ninja blues. What are you wearing, Kage? Some kind of weird chainmail vest and reflective silver trousers. That's really putting me off my game, mate. Let's have a closer look at them. I still won, even in stupid first person mode. So yeah, Virtua Fighter 3 was a fun diversion. I never got into it the same way I did the other Virtua Fighters or indeed Tekkens. And I didn't pay much attention to Dreamcast fighting until Dead or Alive came along and Marvel vs. Superhero Capcom Fighters, the third or whatever it was called. But yeah, it's an interesting footnote.
Welcome to bonus day.
Right, this is a bonus game. Now I wasn't sure whether to include this or Virtua Fighters. Can't remember which those two came after Sega A and Sonic, but we're just going to include it anyway. So this is Godzilla Generations. I've no idea how I ended up with this. The guy I bought the Dreamcast off must have been special. But this pretty much came... I can't remember what happened here. But you do have a lot of Godzillas to choose from. You have Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Godzilla, Mecha... Oh, I haven't unlocked anything. You can unlock a lot of Godzillas, including the 1998 US version, you know, the one with the huge chin the size of New York. Anyway, so Mr. Godzilla, you move him around like this. He's on tank controls. And watch out for that church, or whatever it was. Now, how do we do things? Let's just walk over stuff. And it's got that music, that brilliant Godzilla music. It's probably going to get me a copyright claim. And the idea is just to smash stuff up in as little time as possible. But apparently I have 11 minutes. I'm not sure I'm going to feature all 11 minutes here, but... And the camera angle moves in a cinematic way, which really doesn't make it particularly easy to play. And the map there is a map. And why are these trees exploding when I walk on them? That's most unusual. Well, it's called your tail does damage as well. Look at that. Top tail action. Well done, Godzilla. But each time you're smashing stuff up, your health is going down as well. So, I don't know, maybe there's going to be like a safe way of smashing up houses. Oh, there's tanks. Goodbye, tank. It's a very silly game. Not actually one I'd say was good. Like I say, I really don't remember how I ended up with it, but it had something to do with the guy I bought the Dreamcast off. But I have no idea how you use stuff like your flamey breath and things. There's some purple things on the map over there. Let's go and stomp on those. Spot me more tanks. Oh, up to 30% devastation now. I want to destroy that purpley stripy building here. But the camera angle keeps on wobbling around. Oh, there we go. I got it. Excellent. But yeah, this is not much of a game here. I did play it for quite a bit, and I did unlock most of the different versions of... Oh no! No! Come back, Godzilla! It's area out. Not allowed there yet. I must admit that sports centre over there looks like it could do with a complete trashing. Yeah, not really much of a game here. It's sort of more of a tech demo than anything else, but not even much of a tech demo either. But I thought I'd include it just for completion's sake. But yes, Godzilla, King of the Dreamcast. So they were the first 4 games I played for my Dreamcast. What did you play first? Comment below.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.